and welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. It's the Denver Nuggets facing the New York Knicks. Tip-off goes to Denver. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. For three, Smith nails it from three.
Well, that's what Smith does best, a long-range specialist who loves to square up from outside the three-point line.
Hartenstein.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Martin, left side. To the inside. Camby, that's good.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Fires from 14. And the jumper is good.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
Here's Smith. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Brunson finds Barrett. Here's Grimes. Knocks down the long J.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Knicks high, 7.
This one for 3. Here's Martin. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Back to Brunson. Launches it. And the Knicks, another 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Knicks lead 10-9.
Here's Iverson. Brunson defending. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Grimes. Outside Barrett. Shoots from 12. Another one falls for New York.
I'm impressed with RJ Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Smith outside. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Count that bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Barrett. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
It's Barrett on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
17-14. Timeout.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Thompson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Birch comes in for Randall. Hart's checked in for Grimes. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. Pass to Nahara. Tipped away. Fast break, New York. Here's quickly. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the bucket.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Here's Anthony. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The free throw drops for Anthony. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Knicks.
23. The Nuggets. 21. Time to make some noise.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Josh Hart is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Birch in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for New York starting the second. Pass to Randall from the wing. And it's New York with another.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
21.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
23.
And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
3-point goal.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Knocks it loose. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Camby, that's good.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Nuggets trail. Nahara, count it.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Birch. Quickly with the ball. Shot from the low block. Hunter with the rebound. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
And that one's good. Nahara.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now a timeout called by New York. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
That one's good for 2. Minute 32 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Iverson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Camby. The 3, Smith. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
J.R. Smith has a quick release and can shoot it from deep, but that time a nice job off the pass.
Thompson, he's checked in for New York.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Tristan Thompson.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Hart. 6 to shoot. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage of distance.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Grimes. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Drains the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Well, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brunson's got 6 points.
Jalen Brunson.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right.
And a big round of applause.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to... It was all R.J. Barrett in the first quarter. He had 9 points and 2. And that's a wrap.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the court for Denver. 13 feet out, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brunson's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Iverson can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Randall can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
R.J. Barrett. First personal foul. First team foul. Allen Iverson at the line.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks with the lead. From 13. Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Iverson. The 15-footer is good.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And the Knicks making a change here. Birch is checked in.
Kent Birch.
Here's Grimes, covered by Smith. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. 10 points for him.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Timeout, Denver.
Quickly is checked in for Grimes. And Denver with a change here too. Hunter's checked in.
Fans, your Knicks City Kids.
It's stolen by Birch to the paint.
Another big cheer for your
Martin
Knicks
finds
City
Smith.
Kids.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Smith's got 15.
I'm looking down at the opposing team's coaching staff. They're shaking their head because J.R. Smith has found a rhythm.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Shot's good by Iverson.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Quickly. Let's go with a 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Knocks it down from distance.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Brunson misses.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Defense finding it hard to get to Carmelo right now, especially in the pull-up game. Even if they're doing their best, still beating them with better offense.
Birch up top. Pass to quickly. Lets the three fly. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed getting out on it.
Here's Iverson. And he makes it. 17 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Brunson passes to Barrett. And here's Randall. Counted. Randall's got 8.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Here's Iverson. Can't hit that one. New York goes the other way with it. With the floater. And it's quickly. That time on the assist by Barrett. And now it's a 5-point Knick lead.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And the three-pointer goes.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
And Brunson, here we go.
Allen Iverson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Nuggets making a change here.
2 shots.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
For the finish, hammers it down, goes coast to coast.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench, they're fired up.
And so it's the New York Knicks, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
The Knicks, 17.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Josh Hart. Tristan Thompson is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Grimes. Outside Hart. Here's Thompson. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Tough for teams to combat Tristan Thompson's physical play down there on the inside. Even when you get a hand up, he's capable of draining the shot. Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Inside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense paid. Saturansky outside. Pass to Nahara. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Hart. Martin, he's checked in for Denver. Smith comes in for Saturansky. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Pass to Grimes. Now Barrett for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Shot's good by Iverson.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
He's feeling it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall with it. Harden picks him up. Outside Barrett. Archer quickly. Goes up at the elbow. And it's New York scoring again.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Three-pointer Anthony. And another three for Denver.
Carmelo Anthony with the game changer.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 3. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, R.J. Barrett.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Brunson is checked in for Grimes. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Randall. Count it!
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Let me ask you this. Who can deliver with the game on the line? Hard-nosed drives like this can move the needle. Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Oh, he nails it!
So far, he's a can't-miss player. Superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Three-pointer Anthony. He connects! And that one brings him within one.
Melo with another moment.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting them.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Julius Randle has worked on becoming a better free throw shooter. Let's see how he handles the spotlight shining just on him as he steps to the line.
Now it's a two-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, normally you want to foul a big here. Not when it's Randall, though. A great foul shooter.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Barrett is still working on his free throw consistency. But here's a chance to show how far he's come. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
And he buries it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And the officials are headed to the scorer's table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they ruled that the shot was off in time.
Just an amazing finish, and thankfully,